Did you not watch? Let's say Batman the Animated Series.
Batman the Animated.
Holy moly!
Feedback.
But even Batman the Animated Series, not once was there dark side in there.
Why no? That's what I'm saying. Did you only watch Justice League War released in 2012?
Yeah,
like
if you grew up watching Batman Animated, you pretty much got your bases covered if you never read comics.
Yeah.
You'd still understand that he is the worst
He's
villain.
the quintessential
for
Batman villain. Like
The Joker is.
The Joker.
Yeah.
And that's
not,
the whole
not
point.
Darkseid.
Not fucking Darkseid.
He's not even. He's even in a single Batman episode from that series.
I don't believe he's in any of the animated series.
Well, thank you.
He's some Justice League stuff.
Just Justice League.
Just Justice League.
He had a really great storyline in Superman the animated series.
Yeah.
Which all of those are in the same universe.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but he's not a Batman villain.
No.
Fucking Luke.
That was Ghost Rant.
This is Ghost's
on the
turn to
last
take
episode.
out his Jiffy anger and his Batman Darkseid anger on Luke. 'Cause he's not here to defend himself.
Because he's not here to defend himself.
That's what the internet's for.
Fuck that guy.
That's what the internet's for. It's for attacking people not there to defend
One-sided
themselves.
attacking. No responses.
Yeah.
No rebuttals. Just...
I always feel like that's like the definition. Well, it is. I mean, that's not that I feel like. I think the internet feels that's the definition of trolling.
Yes.
It's like that's what you're doing. You're just showing up and the other guy's not there, and you're just saying things that are going to piss him off when he's at home. Or he'll wake up in the morning.
And it's either spiteful or it's hilariously
deliberate
to be like, I just want to rile someone up because it's funny.
It's like having a blog.
Yes.
Like having a blog.
Having a blog and then fucking bitching about somebody the entire time.
One person.
Well, or whatever. Not the whole blog, obviously, but having a blog post.
A blog post, and you're only complaining about the one dude the entire time, just to rile one guy up somewhere.
Yeah, and then he can't respond.
That's the internet.
He or she. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the internet in a nutshell.
At least
That's
on
the internet
everything
show.
else, then you can like reply to comments.
Yeah.
I spoke with a
Facebook
friend
and
the other day
Mm-hmm.
about how I was frustrated with his fascist dictatorship of our group chat.
What?
And I was kidding. But then I told him I was upset, and then I was triggered, and I was going to write about it in my Tumblr blog.
Just funny enough, our website is powered by Tumblr.
Oh, excellent.
Currently, yeah.
I'm very excited.
It's free, man. I mean, I was using Tumblr for a while with the Chasing Earth stuff. And, Ghost bought Fuzzy Peaches, and he's making noise all over the table.
For the record, Tumblr is a great resource for pornography.
Really?
Yeah, I
Do tell, Ghost. Or Handsome Dan.
What are you throwing me under the bus?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second. We got to introduce our
introducing.
gang.
Which, by the way, I want to say, the more I watch Dude Soup podcast now, which they are my favorite, I literally have their logo tattooed on my arm.
Funhouse. They're good bands. They're a good bunch.
But we're not ripping you off.
No, we're not ripping you off, but I'm finding that we're getting more and more similar. Like the last podcast they realized they had to start introducing themselves, and they never used to introduce
I heard
themselves.
that actually. Yeah.
I'm like,
Maybe they're stealing from
About
us.
5 episodes ago.
They're fine.
Mustache pulling. Well, we should say that the man's twirling the mustache right now, and it's getting twirlable.
too much.
Handsome Dan.
Handsome Dan needs
At Handsome Dan.
to get this shit under wraps, but and soon to be No Feel Monster. One day.
Soon, one day. I'm just gonna do it for you.
Please,
and then
please run it for me and just ask for photos.
Yes, I'm gonna put
Weekly.
so much like Muppets shit on there.
My Bay Jesus and hashtag Peach
my
Gang.
Bay Jesus.
Yeah, that's going to be my main hashtag.
That's what I did with our Team Machine Instagram for a while.
Really?
Is just posted Dan's shit because he can't operate more than one technology.
Yeah, I have a hard time
Dealing with two things at once.
Yeah.
So you get at Ghost McDougall.
At Ghost McDougall.
Ghost
Hello.
McDougall.
Hello.
And that's our gang today. This is the Thursday episode. We've been doing the Thursdays pretty randomly, but the more Ghost is free, the more we'll do them.
Also, I unwillingly gave away my shift on Thursday.
Next Thursday?
No, every Thursday, I think. So I'm available now. So
Cool. If you guys want, every Thursday is good to go.
because you can do essentially a month worth of Thursdays and then a month off without Thursdays,
Yeah, like I got...
give or take.
What did I get home today?
I love how we're scheduling on the air.
So this is...
We really are.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows. I mean, now
But
that
now they
it's
know to
gotten
expect
where,
a Thursday Ghost.
Yeah, Thursday Ghost. But it is getting to the point now where I've gotten faster at editing and faster at getting all the sound
Yeah, dude,
done.
you're becoming a pro at this.
I wouldn't say pro. I just
Overnight.
figured out all the things I was doing wrong.
Shut up, overnight pro.
Overnight pro.
Shut up, overnight bro.
I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book about. Well, it'll be a pamphlet about like I don't know if anybody knows comics. They used to give ash cans out at conventions years ago.
Ash?
What? Yeah, ash cans. These small black and white comics they'd give out at conventions. They became color comics too, and everybody's doing it for a long time. And then, like little by little, they started taking over. Where like you had a cut, like what do they call those things? Exclusive ash can.
Oh yes.
Signed by Stan Lee, which is like a print, some guy in a basement somewhere.
Yeah.
They don't let him out into the sunlight.
No.
He's got a Stan
And he
Lee.
just fucking stamp
Yeah,
Stanley shit on it. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I hate my life.
47,000 sheets.
They told him he's gonna be a letterer.
Yeah.
And he's not.
No.
No, now he's just stamping Stan Lee's name on
He's got
shit.
a journalism
The
degree.
fuck is a letterer?
The guy who letters comics.
Yeah.
Oh,
The guy
that's
that-
the term for it?
Yeah,
Like
letterer.
the guy that the writer?
A letterist. No, that's the writer.
He doesn't.
No, he.
Oh, the guy that fills in the speech balloons.
Yeah, the guy who actually like writes the letters.
Oh
Like,
wow, so that's just a guy who does that. It's not like they get the artists to do that too.
No, that was a fine art before.
Huh.
The artist does the art, and
Yeah.
then the line work is done by a different guy, and then the
Line work.
lettering is
Well,
done by a
the
little-
inking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
sorry, not the
yeah.
line work.
There
yeah, the
used to be like designated pencilers and inkers, colorists. Now, I mean, you got a lot of guys who can do it all.
Yeah.
I think guys like Steve McNiven do all their own work. I think, don't quote me.
It's fairly digital too now. Mostly done on computers.
It's getting digital, but it's still like I think primarily a lot of guys still use pencil and paper.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know with me, I use digital for everything that I do.
Yeah.
And it is getting to be more and more.
Except for drawing girls to fucking Hulk.
But look at his awesome Red Skull.
I know.
I know.
That got me super excited,
For his Hulk.
and I would really.
You got a Hulk. You got a Hulk on your birthday before anybody else got anything.
For real?
Yeah.
Like your little cap.
Bitch, please. Like I just asked afterwards politely if I could have a copy. of
I
that.
asked nicely.
Word came
The first
out
time.
like down the grapevine years ago. Not years ago. I'll say like what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
It's like yesterday.
Yesterday.
What?
And then Luke was like, "Oh yeah, it's Ghost's birthday on Friday." And I'm like, "Oh really?" So I hammered out this like sweet black. What was that? Was it colored?
I think it was.
I think
Yeah, it was
colored,
colored.
Yeah, it was this sweet like very Bill Bixby,
Just a fucking
Lou
angry
Ferrigno, angry, gigantic eye, gums
bust.
and teeth.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, Hulk.
Just an angry bust of Hulk.
Yeah, and it was like really, really simple stuff for the most part. And then ever since then, all I've heard is, "Where's my Hulk?"
Not ever since
Well,
then.
you know
ever
what?
since Red Skull, I was
Ever
like,
since I post something else.
that one's really
But,
awesome. Do you want to draw me Joe Fix-It now?
I actually did do like a preliminary sketch of a Joe Fix-It at a poker table,
Did you?
flipping coins or flipping chips.
Ah,
And it's just like it is another like very elbows up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Poker table and him sitting there that I never got around to doing because I got busy doing this.
yeah.
This started almost exactly after
like
I
the
did
day.
the day of
Yeah.
me drawing that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, a lot of guys still work. I think I talked about this with Raji a little while ago. A lot of guys still do primarily pen and paper. Most guys do, but then digital is becoming more and more acceptable and easier to work with. Tools now too with the Apple, like the iPad Pro.
Well, apparently there's like stylus pencils that do really good with pressure, right?
Yeah, I use what's called a Wacom Cintiq. Or Cintiq or Cintiq.
What the hell is that?
None of those were words.
Well, I mean Wacom or Wacom. I know guys call it both. I like saying Wacom because Wacom sounds like whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a
That's fun. When you said it the first time, I was like,
like whack 'em. Who's gonna whack what?
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole. And it's a
Whack 'em
big
off.
tablet. It's an 18-inch tablet. And
That's a big tablet.
It is a big tablet, but you draw directly. It's a monitor, really.
It's a black guy tablet.
Oh yeah, white guy tablets are 6-inch or smaller.
They're a lot
Black guy
less
tablets are
bricky.
18 inches.
Yeah.
And smooth. Smooth.
Real classy.
And smooth.
Joe Rogan just talked about this. Like, why is it whenever your girlfriend's cheating on you, it's a black guy?
It's a,
Because white guys just have this fear of black guys taking your girlfriend. I mean, that's generational,
yeah, it's
especially in the States. Here, not so much.
well, we don't have black guys here.
Well, we don't have a lot in Alberta.
Canada doesn't have black people.
No,
Oh,
we
but I
totally
mean-
do.
Yeah.
The sheer volume of
Of minorities, in
minorities
general, yeah,
in
it's very
the
low.
States is very
High in the States.
much higher.
Yeah.
Like apparently, if you group all of the minorities together in the States, they're like 60% of the population.
Oh,
is
wow.
Is it yet? Because I thought there was a date, isn't there, in the U.S.?
I
Like,
thought
there's
it's
a-
over half now.
I don't think so yet.
No?
No. I think
Oh,
there's
they
an
have
actual
they have
date.
a planned date.
Yeah,
when
they have
they'll
a
be-
planned date of when they're all going to band together.
a due date of.
They're waiting for that baby.
Yeah.
Now one
Unification.
baby is going to be born, and they're going to unify and be
Juan?
minority or majority.
Juan, you are the 51st%.
Juan Jackson.
Yeah.
Me like Miles Morales, the half black, half Latino Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what they're waiting for.
Exactly.
Wow.
No, but yeah, there's an actual date, I believe. I could be wrong about this, but I think it's like 2040 something.
Oh, that's way in the future.
What do you mean
Yeah.
when they're saying that's when the percentage will shift?
That's when the
Based
percentage
on
goes.
birth
Yeah,
rates and whatever.
50.009 to
Oh, okay.
whatever the
Dan,
hell
you
it
should
is.
Google it.
Dude, Dan.
What the year that the U.S. is overtaken by minorities?
Minorities.
Want me to Google?
Well, they're
Just-
freaking out.
Just
They're genuinely concerned about it.
Total minority population in this U.S.
Total U.S.
minority population percentage.
Crack my back a lot.
You do?
Yeah, this week I found I'm cracking my back a lot. Felt like in the last podcast.
Crack it?
No, I don't want you to crack it. I don't like people cracking my back. I always see like a paraplegic situation about to happen. I see somebody else.
I've seen it like where a guy did it for a girl and it was like the wrong way.
It was bad.
And she didn't feel too great after.
Yeah, she walked funny for about 6 years afterwards.
Oh, I'm super not injuring people when I do it.
Well, you're medically inclined.
I'm basically a chiropractor.
Actually,
that's not true. I'm basically
Jesus.
Dr. Homer's spinal cylinder.
You're that tin can?
Yeah.
This is Cairo Town.
Cairo Town.
No. Stay at a Cairo Town.
Yeah.
Thought you were like touching people and healing them with your touch.
No.
I wonder, was it that like Jesus was really good at CPR?
Maybe.
Like, he was the first guy who invented
and
CPR.
he was a chiropractor. And
he was fixing people.
He was good at
carpentry?
No.
Carpentry.
The other thing where CPR.
David,
I was thinking the Heimlich maneuver.
The Heimlich?
Yeah.
Could
which
be.
isn't called that anymore.
Maybe he punched
Well,
me
it's still called that, but
What's
you
it
just
called
can't
now?
use it in first aid because the Heimlich
Can we
family
say it?
wants money for it.
Are they going to charge us money?
It's
for
the
saying
J
it?
thrust
Really?
maneuver.
Yeah, the J thrust.
Yeah, for it to be in your like curriculum,
Yeah.
you have to pay royalties to the Heimlich family.
Oh, I had no idea.
So they just decided, no, we'll call it the J thrust maneuver and fuck the Heimlichs.
yeah,
because
you
it
could have
makes a
had
J
fame
motion?
from your name.
Yeah.
But now you're not getting none
Yeah.
because you got greedy.
Yeah.
Good, man.
No dollars.
No, I'm okay with that.
What'd you find on the internet?
Well,
Dan?
this thing says that Hispanic and Latino Americans amount to 17% of the population, making up the largest ethnic minority.
Mm-hmm.
The white, non-Hispanic or Latino population make up 62.6% of the nation's total.
Okay, so it's still white people are the majority if they're 62.6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do they use non-Hispanic? Like, is that the only...
Well,
yeah. Why can't they say?
I'm a non-Hispanic minority.
Yeah, but does that cover blacks, Asians? And
Yeah, like,
Maybe
but it
not.
just
Hawaiians
says, it
and
says
maybe-
white
Probably, yeah.
non-Hispanics.
I know.
Like, why wouldn't they just say...
White non-Hispanic. Like, I mean, that's
Well,
what
they're like the
people-
white and the non-Hispanics, and basically blanket covering every other race that may live in the States.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you focused on Latinos?
I don't know. I did the thing.
I know what you do. I know.
I don't understand why
I'm
they
blaming
are.
you. I'm blaming Google.
Race and ethnicity.
I'm blaming Google
Yeah.
for being racist.
Why don't you
Google
exactly
is racist.
know the
Isn't
answer?
Google racist? Didn't somebody prove that
Google
by accident?
because it's an algorithm, right? The more
Google
people
Images
in an
is
area,
racist. If you just
Yes.
Google like 3 white kids, it's
Yeah.
all like 3 kids.
Yeah,
in
yeah, and
out.
then 3
if
black
you get
kids,
3
it's
black
like-
kids, it's all mugshots.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
That's what it-
really?
that's-
Yeah, super racist.
Like the 3 top things you'll find is like
Yeah.
mugshots of black people.
yeah, it's like
Really?
the images is it's super.
It's really bad.
What is that thing? It's an algorithm, I think, but you type in a word and then another word, and then you compare which is searched more over the course of a certain period of time. I actually watched guys on YouTube do it for fun. Like, they guess. They get one word, and they have to add a word to it, and then, depending on the word they add, whatever comes up wins.
Yeah.
So, but I can't remember what it is. It's a Google thing. It's like
like hand.
job.
If hand is the word,
Hand and then
somebody
job.
chooses job and tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Job
is
will probably
obviously
come up
much more searched.
Or
Yeah.
they'll show like
The
how it
hand
has a
tool.
spike in like 2006, and then it drops down for like 5 years, and then
Weird.
spikes. You know, like
Wow.
what was happening in 2006 that
Like-
caused a spike of searches.
Like Britney Spears shaving.
Yeah,
her
yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, shaving her head.
Yeah.
Everybody went haywire.
Like
Yeah.
if Britney can get through 2007, you can get through today.
yeah, you can get through a
Oh,
lot
fuck.
in your life.
Yeah.
People just like to think their life is awful.
Yeah, it's
I think
not
people
bad.
just love it. Yeah, your life
not
is
bad.
good.
Yeah.
I had
Well, I've seen that many times. There'll be a little clip. It's like,
Like a
do
meme.
you live in a house?
Yeah.
Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Do you drink clean water? Do you have clothes? Mm-hmm. You're fine.
You're okay. You're all right. Yeah.
If you make more than $30,000 a year, you're in the top 1% of the planet. for
Well, that
income.
was
Yeah.
the whole 1%er thing. Like
Yes.
1% versus the 99%. It's like, no, if you're able to get on the street and chant against the 1%,
Yeah.
you're part of the 1%.
You're part of the 1%.
Yeah.
but it's just not in America.
Yeah, just not in America.
Yeah, and
I mean, over here, it's like it's kind of like the idea that you got the clean water and you got the house and the roof over your head, but you're still going to be outraged with the fact that somebody makes more than you.
yeah.
And this whole idea of a conspiracy theory.
But you've never worked hard
yeah, you've never really worked hard.
to actually make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And immigrants are both lazy and stealing your jobs
Yes.
at the
Exactly.
same time.
Gerbs.
What?
Please tell me you saw that South Park episode.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
the ranting, like how you know South Park has always a group of people that rant, and
Yeah, yeah.
if you listen carefully, if it's like a mob, they're
Yeah.
saying peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots, but they're all saying peas and carrots, so it just sounds like a mob grumbling. But that's their intent. And then there's these rednecks
Yeah.
where they'll talk about stuff, and then they're like, they took our jobs, It's like this super trashy redneck is mad because he's like, someone else said they took our jobs. They must have.
They must have done it.
And it's just not even words. They make it so inaudible.
That's
so
nuts,
rednecky.
man.
Gerbs.
How's your week?
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
How's
man.
the work out there in Vermilion? Did you get that tornado?
Nope, no tornado. Lots of rain.
Lots of
No
rain out there?
tornado. Work was pretty slow. It was all right.
Not too shabby at all. Saving
Nothing
lives
crazy.
out there in the plains.
Yeah. Worked with a casual medic. He's really funny. He's funny.
What does that mean? A casual medic.
Means he doesn't work full time. He
Are you a
works
medic?
casual. No, I'm an EMT.
So what's a medic?
He has 2 years more education than me.
Oh shit, so
Like Bill's a medic.
oh okay. I'm dumb.
Yeah. So yeah.
You're not dumb. You're just
and then
uninformed.
and then casual just means he works. He has no full time position.
Yeah, I know that.
But he's.
But I just thought when you said
shifts.
medic, I thought maybe that's like
No,
I don't know,
No,
something
it's
else.
a paramedic.
Paramedic,
Something else.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Something
just
else
assume everyone
entirely.
says paramedic for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I just said medic.
What is a para in paramedic? Paramilitary?
Parachuter?
Yes.
Parachute.
They drop in.
You don't know.
2 years of parachute training.
This is your career.
But Google the shit out of that.
So, paramedic.
Hey, research guy.
Here's a paramedic.
Paramedical
Yeah.
means outside of hospital.
Okay.
Means
So it's gotta
parachute
have
medical.
some sort of like Greek connotation to it, like most words
Probably.
do.
Like paramedical services include like chiro and usually like say covered under your benefits.
Okay.
Paramedical services is like massage, chiro, acupuncture, that stuff.
I always wondered why like we use that what's it called? Mercury stick. The snake on the stick.
Oh, that's old timey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old timey. Is that because like we get there quick?
No, it's
Snake on a stick, we get there
Oh,
quick.
I actually
It
watched the
has
thing
to
that
do
explained
with
that,
a
actually.
Greek symbol for medical something.
I wonder if he was like the god of healing.
It was
Maybe.
something like that.
Yeah, something,
there's
yeah.
the and the snakes and all this extra stuff, and there's all these weird origins
Just
about
like
it.
fire departments and EMS is a paramilitary organization, which is it's similar
Yeah.
to a military organization, but it's non-military.
What's that staff called?
Yes.
The staff of Ra.
No,
can't-
it's the
I
staff
don't-
of something, isn't it?
I can't remember.
I think it's like Mercury or
I know.
Hermes.
Just Google medical symbol.
Medical stick. Med stick.
Oops.
So were you planning? I'm gonna go watch that Jason Bourne. Speaking of paramilitary guys,
Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe go see it tomorrow,
that movie fucking sucked.
You're gonna
And
go see
then-
Jason Boring?
Jason Boring.
and then Suicide Squad Saturday.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. I'll
I
check
think
out.
I'm gonna check that out next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that next Sunday before movies.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
But Jason
Before or
Bourne,
after?
man. Afterwards.
So Bourne
Okay.
is terrible.
Jason Boring.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I don't.
If you want to watch a movie about a guy
terrible.
walking,
It's
So
not
is
terrible.
the only good part
many
where-
many different people walking in different places and
Where-
setting things up all the time.
The only good part is where he hooks that guy in that trailer, and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say like I mean not to spoiler alert anybody, but there's a pretty awesome Vincent Cassell motorcycle / sniper sequence.
Who's Vincent Cassell?
He was the bad guy.
I just said
in
motor satchel. What's wrong with the
motor satchel.
I was like motor satchel snipers.
Motor satchel sniper sequel.
Just
this
continue
one-
on without me until this Bourne thing is
Just
done.
sit this one out,
Vincent
bud.
Cassell was the acrobatic villain in Ocean's 12. What was his name? The guy with the fox.
Oh yeah,
not
that
Lamar.
That
No, the Fox. He
Yeah,
was the
Fox. He was the
Whatever
Fox.
yeah,
French
I like
for the
him.
Fox is.
He's evil as fuck. that guy.
Will Lay Fox. He was Lay Fox.
Yeah,
And yeah, him.
the staff of Hippocrates because it's the Hippocratic Oath.
Hippocratic.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
Hippocrates.
Hippocrates.
And yeah, there's a whole. But then I've watched the thing about how there's a multiple weird and cool origins. Why it has the snakes. Why it's all this other shit. Because
And it's only a staff with a single snake. The double snake is something else.
yeah, there's
The two snakes facing each other.
yeah.
That's a staff of what was it? Thulsa Doom.
Thulsa Doom staff.
Thulsa Doom. Two snakes
Thulsa Doom.
over a
Thulsa
black
Doom?
sun.
Kram.
Thulsa Doom, man. Thulsa Doom.
Kram.
Well, he's actually
Kram is my god. He's
Call
a
the Conqueror bad guy who was
Kram.
brought into Conan the Barbarian.
I thought you were
Because
saying
nobody knew.
salsa, dude.
No,
Salsa Doom. Man, tonight is Salsa Doom somewhere. in the
Salsa
city.
Doom somewhere.
Where?
Anyway,
There's a place in the city that has
Somewhere.
Salsa Doom every Thursday.
Every third
so
Thursday.
Jason Bourne there.
Jason Boring.
Yeah, the Jason Boring. There's a pretty good like motorcycle sniper sequence.
Hashtag Jason Boring.
Hashtag my baby Jesus.
My baby Jesus. Jason Boring.
We'll put all those up in
I
the
actually don't
description.
remember this scene that you're talking about.
It's like the first one.
I think I fell asleep during a lot of the movie.
You put your hood up in the beginning of the
and
movie.
I woke up with
I was
my
like,
neck.
Dan's
I
asleep.
woke up, my neck was sweating. So I don't know how long I fell asleep.
We're in a hot
it's my
hoodie
beard,
in the middle of summer.
It's the beard. Anyway,
But yeah, anyway, it was that was it for me. If anybody has seen it, who is watching, there's a sequence with Julia Stiles and a motorcycle, and let's just say it's not good to be a chick in a Bourne movie,
No.
because and don't ride shotgun.
what the fuck part of the movie was this? Was I actually asleep during that?
I think you were asleep during this.
There was a motorcycle scene
in the beginning.
Chase scene?
Because
chase scene.
every girl in Shotgun gets fucking snipered. That's what's happening?
And
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It happens right in the beginning.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not missing much.
gets
Julia
pegged. Yeah,
Stiles
I remember
gets
that.
pegged.
She gets pegged.
Yeah, on the
what do you do?
motorcycle.
It's not like shocking. You kind of see it coming.
Yeah.
Because they kill off every Jason Bourne movies. They always kill off some chick.
Kill off the love interest.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah, ruin that guy's life.
Even though in the book they're still married. Him and Marie are married with children.
Oh, the
Julia
French
Stiles
chick,
character?
No,
the French
Marie,
chick.
the
Holy
girl from the
shit.
first in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh,
In
crazy.
the books, they're hitched, and he sends her off to like Paris or something to hide and that kind of crap, and somebody else comes and looks for him. But
Yeah, like a smart CIA dude. would
like a
do
smart
it,
CIA dude
instead of just driving away from like a super good sniper
yeah,
like-
in a straight line,
Yeah.
in alleys that are crowded.
in India.
Oh man, it's brutal. But yeah, there's that, and then that's it. And after that, I can't
Well,
really. The movie muddles together after that.
His underground fighting ring thing was kind of neat.
Yeah, right in the beginning.
Yeah,
But it
that's
was in the trailer.
Yeah.
So
And it's shot from a different angle in the actual movie.
Yes.
So you don't get to see it coming either. Like
Yeah.
they use an alternate take in the movie.
well, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
I mean, it's kind of cool
Yeah.
that if you use deleted scenes in trailers and stuff.
yes.
Because it's tricksy.
Well, yeah. Remember Payback did that.
No,
What?
I don't remember
Yeah.
any trailers. for
Payback had some great stuff on the bridge. That one chick shooting at him, and that's all in like the extended cut. So
The
when you watch the
bridge?
extended, yeah, it's not even
Dude,
in the movie.
I watched that movie religiously. That's not. I don't know nothing.
There's
about
another
You've
sequence.
probably never seen an extended cut.
Yeah,
No, probably.
there's an extended cut of
Probably
Payback where he has this entire. I don't know if
That's
you've
the
ever
Mel
read the
Gibson
books.
one, right?
that. No, the Hunter.
Yeah.
The book's
The
called
Hunter.
The Hunter, right?
Yeah, by Richard
no.
Stark.
God, I love the Payback movie, man. That's like my favorite movie.
I will loan you the Darwin Cook penciled and written version of The Hunter, which is phenomenal.
It's a comic.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a novel, but
Oh.
he took and he wrote a really cool comic adaptation of it. It's really quite good.
So what's this bridge scene?
There's an entire sequence on a bridge where a hit girl comes after him and just starts firing at him, and then he ends up. I think he kills her. I haven't
That's
actually
fucking
seen the whole
awesome.
thing.
Why the hell is that?
It was really long, and the pacing issues were there, right?
Yeah,
They-
but the
they
whole
had some
movie's so
problems.
awesome.
It's so
They could
awesome.
have squeezed that in, and I would have made me more like the movie. Like,
No.
do you know what Maddie's doing? Like, our friend Matt, he's gonna get a leg sleeve of shitbag movie characters,
Nice.
including Val Resnick,
Oh, Val Resnick.
Bricktop, who's from Payback,
Yeah.
Bricktop from Snatch,
Yeah.
and we had to figure out what his name was, but James Woods' character from Casino, it's Lester Diamond.
Oh
He
man,
is a
that
piece
is a
of shit.
scumbag name.
Yeah,
Lester Diamond.
Bricktop is one of my favorite characters
Yeah.
ever.
Bricktop is great.
He's awful. He's
Yeah.
the best.
But
Awesome.
he's such a shitbag.
Know what nemesis means.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like what a great
righteous
character.
manifestation of retribution personified by an appropriate agent.
The alpha brain's kicking in on
In this
Starting to hit him.
this guy.
Yeah, I
a
think so.
horrible cunt.
Yeah,
Me.
I think
I had to do that. That's what
You
the
have nicer
cousin
teeth than
Avi intro scene is my favorite of that movie, though. Bricktop's great,
Oh, Abby's great too.
but
Like,
Avi's
that's just that movie, top to bottom, is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Avi.
Hey, Abby! Fucking.
Do you have anything to declare? Stay the fuck out of England.
Don't go to England.
don't go to England.
Don't go to England.
Yeah.
Man, he was such a great character. Him and Ray Barboni. Another awesome. There's
Ray Barboni.
He should get that on his sleeve too. Ray Barboni.
Oh, from Get Shorty?
Yeah, from
Yes,
Get Shorty.
he should get Ray
You
Barboni.
fucking tell me the fucking sunsets.
He'll get-
the smog. The fucking
Yeah.
smog.
Yeah, because
What a great character.
Get him post almost getting his head blown off because he'll have like
The broken
cut.
nose.
Yeah, or the
Yeah.
broken nose, and he got like he clipped his hair with that gun, didn't he?
Wait,
He busted
So
in
he's
the
got a
beginning.
fucking skin flap?
Yeah, like
Yeah, in the beginning,
he
he's got
busted in.
the,
He has the gun under the thing, and he busts in, and just shoots him.
he fucked up his
the-
hairline.
Yeah,
Like the TikTok man. Oh, wait, fuck you. Where are you in that book?
Which book?
not far enough to know about the TikTok man.
All right, never mind.
Whoa.
Dark Tower book.
No, oh yeah, we
I'm-
were talking about this.
Yeah. I'm there. I basically last
You were at Lud the last time I talked to
stopping point was they established that he was a gunslinger, and they were happy to see him. That's basically where I'm at.
you. In Lud?
Yeah.
Or the old people?
The old couple they
Outside
haven't-
of Lud.
Oh, I assumed that town was Lud. Part of
No,
Lud.
that's not Lud.
Okay,
Lud's like a city.
Okay, so the old folks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, you were always Ghosty. You were always like a bigger Dark Tower guy than Dan.
I've
right?
read them 4 times.
You read them all through.
Well,
Yeah,
he read them
4
before
times.
I got into the comics.
Yeah.
And then the comics are what pushed me to finally start reading the
To
books.
get into the books
Yeah.
itself.
And then I bullied him into reading the books.
No.
Yeah, well,
No,
I
wait.
mean,
I started the first book as soon as I was done
you
the
did
comics.
try to bully everybody.
I bully everyone into trying
Because
to
when
do-
I told you I had read the comics, you were ready to bring me like a set of books.
Yeah, like I've lent out
Yeah.
and repurchased several of those books because I've lent them and forgotten who,
Yeah.
and just fuck it.
So how do you feel about the movie? Like, I mean, is that something you've got? Are you taking issue with?
No,
Yeah.
It's a prequel-ish.
It seems like a sequel more than a prequel.
It
Well, I
is.
mean, who knows? It could be a prequel,
What did they
right?
decide to do?
my impression is because of the post that Stephen King did,
Mm-hmm.
and you should probably earmuffs for this.
No, I think I already know about a lot
It
of
got
this.
it got ruined for me too by that post.
because he posted that. It makes me think it's technically a sequel,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It seems very like, when I read that, it's very like The Matrix, where you don't know which version of Neo you're getting right now. Do you think they did that on purpose in The Matrix? Like, could The Matrix be almost like a remake of Dark Tower? Kind of like how Lake Placid is a remake of Star Wars?
Stop that. You're too far down a rabbit hole. No one's going to go down.
It's so deep. So deep.
I'm telling you, man, Lake Placid is a perfect remake of Star Wars.
Oh. I was sold when you ranted about that.
You did have me for the most part, especially about...
Did you watch it yet?
No, but I'm not going to use...
Oh.
Yeah, Betty White being the Emperor is perfect.
Betty White's fantastic.
And how she's feeding the dark side.
Yeah, and the alligator.
She's helping it grow.
Yeah.
Well, the alligator's everything. The alligator's Vader, the dark side, the
Empire.
Death Star.
The whole...
Yeah, it's the Empire.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the one thing like that we were saying got spoiled for me was, I think it was I was watching a Nerdist News channel or YouTube thing where they kind of tried to simplify the whole reason why Idris Elba is being used. Idris, sorry. Yeah, fuck.
That's all right.
That's the other thing is I really fucking like him, man.
No, I do too.
He's a good actor.
I do too, but like that concept to me is totally understandable. I'm not going to feel pissed off or...
Well,
or
and that
like,
gives them some artistic license so that if they can't
dabble.
do everything... Like, there's some pretty major points that I feel like they have to hit.
Yeah.
But with... He can make different choices. His character interactions can be slightly different. Yeah. Because he's supposed to be learning.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's set up as a purgatory. Like, you have to do this
over and over again
until you get it fucking
right.
But
it's like a
Super
video
Meat
game.
Boy.
A video game.
It's Super Meat Boy. You're gonna die in the first one, and the second one, and the 900th one, and finally get to watch them all in sequence.
Or Scott Pilgrim,
where
he fucking goes and he gets stabbed at the end. And
exactly.
Levels up and then
he levels up. He one-ups.
Well, the one thing I think the comparison that I like that you're making with Matrix being that way, except for the fact that Neo doesn't know he's been Neo or that he's a
he doesn't know.
This guy knows that he's done this enough times. The gunslinger.
But what's his name? Roland
Deschain.
Yeah, but he actually knows he's done it before.
Yeah.
No.
He does?
No.
I thought he's aware. That's why, because his all the layers fuck up his brain.
He doesn't know.
What?
He doesn't know.
That was my impression.
He has deja vu, but he doesn't know.
But that was my impression in the books, is that he knew that he was going to do each thing again, and he's like, fuck, I have to do it again, or I have to take a different path. Or
well, the doing the things again is betray a friend or stuff like that.
But I feel like he knows that he's doing it.
That's because he's betrayed other friends because he's been on this quest since he's 14. It's not because he's finished the quest and restarted it and knows that he's done
that's
that.
what I mean. He didn't finish it because he screwed it up along the way or something. No.
So he's essentially in a choose your own adventure novel.
Okay. Well,
he's in a choose your own adventure novel.
No.
Yeah,
he's got a path that he needs to follow.
But can he choose to betray a friend?
Well,
just in case it turned out shitty the first time, like that deja vu hits him.
Well, no, he doesn't know.
Well, he has no idea.
When you read the books, you have no idea that he's done this again, or if he has.
As the first reader.
But does he know that?
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm wondering, is like he's completely unaware of all the shit.
Yeah, anytime he's talking about doing this over again, he's referring to like when he betrays Cuthbert or
his old friends,
Elaine, or anything like that. He's because these people are mirroring that previous content.
Oh, he's not referring to past lives, essentially.
No, he's referring
I've been getting more and more the impression that everything that's happening now is because he's referring to the last time I did this, it worked out this way, and that didn't work.
Which that's right, but it's not like...
He's unaware of it.
Yeah, it's not like last time I played through the game. It's like
when
I had these group of friends
I got to jump over these spikes because last time I hit them.
I hit the spikes and killed my friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was. Like from reading a bunch of stuff online, it sounded like he had some sort of like recollection of everything that had happened.
Now that would
before.
be pretty cool if he was burdened with that.
They may do that in the movie, but when you read the books through it doesn't give you that impression.
As the reader, though, can we assume that maybe, like, as we get to the end of the book...
No.
I mean, like, now that we've read them all. We've read them all. We know the movie's doing it this way. Can we have the assumption that that's what they're going to be doing in the movie, though?
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That he's oblivious or he's aware?
Well, he's aware now.
I don't know one way or the other.
Yeah, but you're assuming he's aware?
But I'm assuming that they're doing it to make us aware.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
To know that this is not...
I would like
exactly the books. This is the next time around.
I would like him to be aware. I would like to know that because then he'd have to live with the guilt and the change. And like it'd be more like hard on him. I think.
I think it'd be better for you guys as viewers of the movie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if it was a surprise though. It's like you get to the end, you find out he's known all along, but you didn't know he knew all along. That would be pretty cool. Like he's like, and all this like everything. I don't know.
A little bit.
It'd be a neat concept.
Like I see where you're coming from.
Kind of cool, yeah.
But
it'd be a shocking concept. That's why I like stuff like that.
Having the fucking walkthrough to a game and reading the whole thing and knowing what you have to do.
Like
I would much rather be stuck.
Yeah, like
really stuck.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him have to solve these puzzles the right way without already knowing what happens if he does this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Right?
But I mean,
it's not Groundhog Day.
It would also be
like
cool.
he learned to play the piano to impress the girl over and over and over again.
But it would be cool if, because he'd only get so far, and then to get to the point where, well, I fixed the problem this time that I made last time, so now I'm in uncharted waters again. Like, you know what I mean? Well, every time he did it, he got a little further.
He's in uncharted waters for having the horn.
Yeah, that's
the picture that Stephen King tweeted of the Horn of Eld. That changes everything.
That resets everything.
The fact that he picked that up changes everything.
Oh, because he didn't the last time.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So it does happen like that a little. Like it does change as
Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily change everything, but that point is different.
This is so nerdy.
I know.
I mean, no, I'm fine with it. I'm totally cool because I do this with comic books. But I mean, I go far down the rabbit hole.
Like
with
that
comic,
happened
right?
when he was like 15.
Yeah, but what I like the idea that there's a Stephen King series out there that is as nerdy as Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, it's
nerdier,
great,
dude.
man.
Even nerdier.
I mean, like it really is because he can keep going, right?
Because, dude, it's science fiction and fantasy and like it's fucking
and
nerdy.
Western, and it crosses over to like a bunch of different books, like Salem's Lot and
Hearts of Atlantis.
That's really cool because like all the guys from Hearts of Atlantis
what's the one with the cat? Sleepwalkers too. He made a character from Sleepwalkers. Apparently.
Oh, really?
Really?
I didn't know.
Because I know the stand is where it starts, right? Like everything happens in the stand.
That's
and
the end of the world.
That event is the end of the world that leads into this world.
Yeah, I think this is the.
Well, because you're saying what's somebody Rast or whatever. What's the guy's name in the stand?
I don't know. I just started. I mean,
you never saw the movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, it's like William Rast or something weird. He's essentially he's the Man in Black or whatever. Apparently.
Oh. I feel like you're right about that.
Well, that's possible because the Man in Black is Merlin.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or no. Maybe he's supposed to be the guy that has the skin mask, the evil warlord guy when Roland was still a kid.
Oh.
God damn it!
Yeah, I know.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the stand guy first.
This. I'm like all this makes me really want to get more and more into it.
Dude, do you know how many songs? Okay, for my band, do you know how many songs I've been able to write just off of small snippets of
he's
things
only
that
read 2.5 of the books.
Yeah,
and I
a lot
have
of the
4 songs, 4 or 5
are...
songs just from 2.5 books.
Wow.
Not even from 2
Have
books.
You
I
read
haven't
the comics?
No, I read that first one that came out. That Jay Lee.
I have the omnibus.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I
so
will
I could
borrow
look at
that
that
from you. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
I actually have the omnibus.
Randall Flagg.
Yeah.
Randall Flagg
is
that's the Man in Black. He's
one
one of the personas.
Yeah, but is that the guy from The Stand?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember.
Randall Flagg, I think, is from The Stand.
We should look that up. Yeah, because I mean that whole idea of all the books crossing over. There's another guy who does that. Is Christopher Moore.
I have like 8.
Yeah, we've read a bunch of Christopher Moore stuff. Yeah,
he
I
does.
remember.
Because a bunch of his books take place in San Francisco. It's in the same. Yeah,
with the mayor and the
and
the Emperor. The Emperor. Yeah, and the dogs.
Well, because like A Dirty Job crosses over with Bloodsucking Fiends. Actually, the characters meet.
Yeah,
but they don't know.
You Bite is a big the first one, right? Is
Bloodsucking Fiends is the first one.
The first one. You Bite is after that.
Yeah,
but it's after A Dirty Job.
Bite Me. And then
Bite Me,
and then You Suck is the third one.
Yeah, You Suck is the third one.
Which is pretty much the best name.
Which is this?
It's
Christopher Moore
vampire
He does the same
trilogy.
thing with his books. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just crossover characters and stories.
Well, yeah, because Randall Flagg is The Stand, and then apparently he's in like Eye of the Dragon, The Dark Tower, and like 2 or 3 other books.
Yeah, he's one of the personas of the Man in Black.
So the guy that was obviously being coerced by Randall Flagg or Man in Black is that warlord dude.
Yeah,
with the weird mask.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Stranger Things yet?
No,
I haven't even started it yet.
Is that actually based on Stephen King stuff?
I've
I mean, like
short story.
Needful Things was the book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Stranger Things a book?
I don't think
because the title looks very similar to like a Stephen King title.
I think they're just.
I think the theme is very 80s.
Yeah, that 80s Spielberg.
Well, even like the title looks like a Stephen King novel.
A Stephen King novel. Yeah. But
Looks
man,
like
I hear
Doctor
like
Strange
Kevin loves it.
Man, everybody I've talked to that has seen it is
really
blown
away. They've already gone with the season 2. We're getting a season 2.
Created by the Duffer Brothers. So
Needful or Stranger Things?
They're basically nobody.
Yeah.
As far as I understand,
why is it like all the brothers in Hollywood are really kicking the shit out of like great content in Hollywood?
It's like listen to the homage reference.
The homage.
Like, yeah, homage. Same shit.
It's like foyer.
Tomato.
Foro.
Mantra.
Fromage.
Leave your show as in my foyer. You can put your jaquet in the closet.
Come on now. Let's get a little more mature here.
The closet.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg, John Carpenter, Rob Reiner, George Lucas. Like they're listing off 80s, well-known 80s directors.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Where
they
brought influence from.
Yeah.
I see. How was your week, Saber?
My week is good. My week is a lot of work, a lot of editing, doing all this stuff, and trying to find content to talk about when you were going to be here. But then, I didn't know you were going to be in on Thursday.
I did some stuff today. I
And,
watched some YouTube things and comics explained. I was watching a bunch of stuff on the Celestials, but it got really boring and convoluted.
They are like that. I honestly I stopped doing a lot of content
But
searching.
I'm super fascinated by the whole backstory because I like how there's the Deviants and how the Deviants try to fight the Celestials.
Yeah.
Like, I like all that shit.
The Celestials.
It's
when they
it's
left.
a fun overview, but
Yeah.
you can't read about them because they're
Yeah.
fucking boring.
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman wrote that comic a few years ago, right?
What's he doing
American
now?
Gods.
Okay, what's he
Oh, are
doing?
you like for the first time? American
TV
Gods
show.
is great.
TV show.
I think
American
that's
Gods
why
is
he's
I
reading
know.
it.
I'm crushing it before that goes out. I just got to part 2.
There's gonna be
Super good.
there's gonna be some variations I hear, obviously, because I mean,
Well, you gotta.
See, here's the thing though. Did you ever watch Sandman or read Sandman though?
No, I don't know what that is.
That's the other Neil Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman's big
It's
series.
like, but it's like the
big
girl one. It's like the ones that girls read apparently.
Oh.
No,
I never-
Sandman. I mean, girls start like gothy girls
It's
and
dreamy.
comics are reading
The
it.
main
and whatnot.
character's very goth, dreamy,
and he is he's like a pretty boy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's super powerful.
But it is really good.
Yeah, like the writing's
and
not
girls
bad.
should read comics.
well, tons of them
Girls
do.
should
Yeah,
read
girls should
all
read
sorts of
comics.
cool shit.
Yeah,
I just didn't really, as much as I wanted to enjoy it. It was like, I feel like a 14-year-old girl right now.
it is really
Yeah, I'm not trying to say it's
like
like bad.
soft.
I just
yeah.
didn't
It's
enjoy
poetic.
It.
But Dan got
Yeah.
angsty
Yeah.
while he read it.
Yeah.
No, I got like 14-year-old
Melancholy.
girl aroused.
You got
Yeah, I
got
found myself
damp?
like staring into his eyes.
got a little,
Yes,
got a little
got
damp there.
damp.
staring into his dreamy goth.
Moist.
It was the Olestra.
Eyes.
He had too many Pringles.
Yes. It'll do that.
Oh, it come back.
Yeah,
Comes back.
it comes
Comes
back
back
around the
first.
corner.
Olestra causes 14-year-old moisture.
Well, it does in your bum
Oh,
because Olestra
Oh
just
yeah,
worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
just runs right
comes
through
out of
you.
your pores,
Gross.
man. Olestra is not good for you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're trying to finish reading New Gods before the
American
show comes
Gods.
out? Or American Gods?
American Gods. Oh, I'll have
It is really good.
next week.
I was a little choked because in my head, like Mr. Wednesday was always Malcolm McDowell,
okay.
and now it's not. So
Yeah.
like I'm like I don't know, but it is. What's his name?
Now, is that because
I've been picturing
Deadwood
Billy
there.
Connolly.
Billy
Yeah,
Connolly.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
was the character. Well, Mr. Wednesday is the guy who recruits this guy Shadow,
Yeah.
Okay.
who's had like some tragedy currently happen in his life, so
Yeah.
he gets out of jail earlier. And then Mr. Wednesday rolls up with he's with the leprechaun, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the leprechaun is at the bar
Is at the bar.
same time.
As Mr. Wednesday.
They talk and then he gets introduced
Yeah.
shortly after. It's not like me and my buddy come up. I don't think.
Oh no, Wednesday has Loki been the driver yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Loki is driving now.
Wait. No.
Okay, no, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it there.
So fucked it. You fucked
No,
me.
no, I didn't, because that's gonna happen soon.
You fuck me, Saber.
But anyway, there is like a whole sequence of like events that happen in this guy's life that
Yeah.
mimic like different gods, and how America doesn't really have gods,
Oh,
but
yeah,
everybody's
okay.
brought them over from the old world. And
Yeah.
who is the American god? Like what is America's
he?
god?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is the American god?
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, no, yeah.
money
And it's appropriation.
TV,
It's money,
yeah.
TV, and appropriation of other gods.
Yeah.
Now, the Malcolm McDowell thing, did you get that because he looks like him? Maybe the guy drew him, modeled after him?
No,
No,
he's not drawn. It's
a
a novel.
description.
Oh, I thought it was like a graphic novel, like comics.
No,
No.
it's a book.
It's a
Oh,
big fat book.
because did you
Got a signed copy back there.
did you
Ooh,
ever
you're
happen
fancy.
to when you used to read when Wizard was a magazine?
Yeah,
remember
I remember
that.
Wizard.
Yeah,
Wizard was a damn good
amazing
magazine.
magazine. That's how I kept relevant with
Gareb
stuff I didn't
Seamus, though, turned out to be a real fucking scumbag.
read. Is that one of the guys? that
He was the
ran
publisher. He was like the
Oh.
owner, publisher, CEO,
well, probably ran into the ground
Presidente.
then.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
did you? They used to.
Well,
do-
I mean, I saw some YouTube stuff where he ran from people he owed money to. So, I mean, I don't know how much he is in real life, but as far as a business guy goes, like,
Oh, that sounds awful.
he was pretty awful at the end there.
He kind of chained the doors and walked away.
Sounds
Kind of,
very,
yeah. He dumped a lot of
Donald
subscribers in the toilet.
That really-
Trump. Yeah, it sounds very Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. That really hurt my feelings, man. I was a loyal reader of Wizard
Yeah.
for probably like 6 years. Like
Hurts
I had a,
bad.
I had
Oh,
a
yeah.
box full of Wizard magazines.
I started at number 2. I couldn't find number 1. And I was pretty loyal for a long time, yeah. Not to, like, one-up you.
No, but that's
But
the
I mean,
thing.
I was
But
like with you. I was
but I
reading a lot
wasn't
of
reading
Wizard,
DC
yeah.
at all.
Mhm.
But I still was curious, so I would just get updated. I was like, that's how I kept updated on DC
Yeah,
stuff. 'Cause
that's cool.
I just didn't bother to read it.
Hmm.
But they would do a thing where they're like, if this was made into a movie, who would you cast?
Yeah, the casting call.
And
Yeah.
I feel like they probably did that. Like, his New Gods is pretty old, is it not?
Yeah, it's probably about 15.
American Gods, sorry,
14,
American
yeah,
Gods.
American Gods. About 14, 13, 14 years old. About that.
Maybe I don't
If
know.
not more.
Maybe
isn't
more.
it?
It's post-2000. Like, it's
Oh, is
around that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I do remember they would do that all the time. That was one of my favorite things. They would cast characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And movies that couldn't even, like, what? They probably did Avengers, like, 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure they did.
They had lots of great
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, I'm sure they did obscure stuff, too. Like, what was that one Cartoon Network version of the Avengers? Used to be on, they had the big purple guy, and, like, the Thor guy was Valhallan. It was
What?
Yeah,
Like a
it
knockoff?
was really
They
cool.
invented-
They were like knockoff. It was on Powerpuff Girls
Super
or
Friends?
on no
Like Cartoon Network.
Super.
on Cartoon Network during Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, it was a TV show. They all lived together.
Yeah, they all lived together in an apartment.
Yeah.
Like the grape guy, because I remember they had
The Val Hallen, I think. Was his
I think
name.
it was the Val
I'm
Hallen.
gonna look these guys up.
but they cast that as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Hey, Thor's got short hair like Ghost in the new movie, huh?
Really?
Yeah, he looks like you.
All right.
If I look like Thor,
Yeah,
great.
Great stunt double. Apply now.
power to
Apply now.
Ghosty.
He's way more jacked.
You got to
than I
drop that Australian accent on him though.
am. I don't
Can you do
know.
an Aussie accent?
Yeah, but Thor doesn't have an Australian accent.
Thor does have. I mean, in the movies, he's an Australian.
It's like when
They got Genghis Khan
when,
as one of the Warriors 3,
Yeah.
which he is in the comics too. He is Asian in the comics.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's a great.
Yeah, great character. I like that.
They cast the Warriors 3 great.
They did a really
I
good
enjoy
job.
that.
What's the big one's name?
I don't know. Fatty
Volstagg?
McGee, something like that.
Was it?
Volstagg?
Volstag's a big one, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think so. Fatty McGee?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like Fat- I was sure I heard Fatty McGee in there. I'm like, was he dropping a Valhallian name?
No.
What's it called? Asgardian name?
That's not. It's
Was
not
it? Wait a
Norse.
minute. Was that a cartoon on Dexter's Lab or on Powerpuff Girls?
I think it's Powerpuff Girls.
That's basically the same animation.
Yeah, same
No,
thing.
I know, but I mean,
Didn't the guy from
One is Stupid Dee Dee and one is like Stupid Cream Puff.
Yeah.
Whatever
yeah,
the
yeah,
hell their
yeah,
names are.
But they was that
It's
a
like
cartoon that was
Dexter
watched?
grew up
on
and then
Dexter.
made the Powerpuff Girls?
Was he the scientist?
Yeah.
He could have been.
He's their dad.
They're out again, huh? Powerpuff
I don't
Girls.
know.
They redid it.
I watched my first episode of Pokemon XY today.
Well, no.
It was.
Just-
I liked watching the show. I enjoyed it.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like way back when.
Hey, I don't know
Or
why.
is it
I just
XY?
like anime. I'm a fan of anime, but like I just enjoyed it. It was pretty repetitive, but I did think it was fun to watch. Like,
You know what? I'm a cartoon fan, and I mean I'm not gonna knock on your Pokemon XY because like
was
if you
it?
enjoy it, enjoy it.
I watched like episode 13.
Well, so it's been around for a while.
I do like that people are pointing out that technically Ash has not aged in like 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the same?
He's the
same
same-
character. and
same-
everything?
He's the same age.
12-year-old kid.
And Brock is another character that he meets, but in the first time they meet, he is like the most badass guy ever, and then through the rest of the show, he's like huge pussy.
yeah.
He
It's
was like
hilarious.
because there's 3 of them, right? There's Ash.
And,
There's the other dude. Is that Brock, the other guy?
Brock.
Brock's
yeah.
the dude with
And then
the
there's the
squinty
chick,
eyes,
right?
and then
Yeah.
there's the chick with
Yeah.
the
God
hair.
damn it, her- Misty.
Misty.
Yeah.
As far as new cartoons going, man, I got hard in that Steven universe.
Steven
God
Universe?
damn, it's really good. It's on Cartoon Network. It's very
I gotta
like
check that out.
very new age.
Is that Adult Swim though? Adult Swim is Cartoon Network.
No,
isn't it?
it's on in the daytime. Yeah, Cartoon
Yeah, but I
Adult,
just- 'cause I-
Adult Swim is
yeah,
nighttime.
'cause I have an
Cartoon
Adult
It's nighttime
Swim
Cartoon
app.
Network.
Samurai Jack's coming back.
I know.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack's wicked.
I have an Adult Swim app
No
where I get
Mako,
all
though.
the shows. So I was
Aku's voice is dead. He died.
Oh,
No way. When did
Like
he die?
5 years ago.
What?
A while ago, man. He's been gone for a long
I
time.
don't pay attention.
I don't pay attention to no voice actors.
Man, that guy did
I don't
everything.
make enough money
Yeah,
to
he was in
pay
all
attention.
sorts of stuff.
Aku.
Between the times when the oceans drank Atlantis. He was Conan the Barbarian, man.
Yeah, dude.
He was
fantastic.
the wizard.
Friend,
Yeah,
Big
he was
Trouble in Little China.
the weird wizard. Yeah.
There's a line when Conan's going to
Here we are.
Mount Doom.
Major Glory, Val Hallen,
The names?
and Crunk.
Crunk, the purple one.
Yeah, what Crunk? Green pants, purple skin.
He used to say weird thing in that wizard casting call thing. At one point, there was that not casting call. It was when they fight.
Yeah,
the battles.
last
man standing.
yeah.
And his yell at the Hulk because apparently he wins was grape. Yeah, grape rules, Hulk rules.
That's
I
awesome.
remember I said that for maybe a good solid year afterwards.
Oh, that's
just
awesome.
because it was a great thing to yell at little kids.
I didn't actually know that they did that one. I must have missed
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Major Glory, Val Hallen, and Crunk. It's funny
Yeah.
that they don't have Crunk on here though. I just remembered Crunk. 'cause
Crunk
I
was big and purple.
yeah, with
Right.
green pants.
He was the opposite. He was the
How
opposite
lazy
color
that
scheme.
was.
Yeah.
but in a purposeful way, right?
In a
They're like,
purposeful way.
Let's just reverse this shit because they're like, well, we can make Val Hallen look like a Thor, the metal guy, like the singer.
What's weird is in that Val Hallen is in a band and he's very much a hippie.
Well, Thor. There's a real life Thor.
Yeah, and in
Heavy-
the
heavy
Ultimates,
rocker guy.
he is like a rock star.
What?
In the
Yeah,
Ultimates,
in the
yeah.
Ultimates.
Oh,
But
yeah,
he's
he's also a huge
vegan.
hippie.
He's
Yeah.
a huge hippie.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
essentially Val Hallen.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, he's like hanging out,
Like
trying
surfer
to
dude.
save the whales and shit.
Yeah. But like, launching them into the ocean.
Oh, I remember
Not
that.
realizing he's breaking their backs
Yes,
when he
'cause-
throws them by the tail.
Yeah, because he was against like, when they introduced him, they're like, can we bring in Thor? He's like, no, he's
Yeah.
like anti-government, anti-establishment,
Yeah.
anti.
Yeah, he was
capitalism.
just
He's not.
I remember that.
he was like Hulk in Ultimate Hulk versus Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
on a mountain of women.
Yeah.
He like
Just
He threw my legs up the mountain.
just a hedonist. I can smell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like how the
so
Tibetans are like,
so good.
like I just love that. We're always like, there's something weird. There's no women around, and the Tibetans
Yeah.
are just like,
Yeah.
I took them.
Yeah, he took
all
them.
our women. Yep.
But yeah, Thor was very much just like a total hedonistic hippie.
Yes.
And like they didn't know at first, right, where his power came from. Like, was he Thor? Was the belt and the hammer doing it?
They thought he was just a meta human or something like that.
They had no idea why.
Loki was a scientist, I think, and he was like on the Triskelion, whatever it is. Triskeleton.
Yeah.
I think it's Triskeleton.
I thought it was
there's a T in there.
Triskelion.
It's like Triskelion.
It's Triskeleton.
There's no skeleton.
Triskeleton?
There's no T in that word at all.
I think it's
except for the beginning. It's like try, and then that's it. You are completely wrong.
Hold on. That's what Google does.
Triskelion?
It's like Triskelion or Triskelion, yeah.
All right.
There's no skeleton.
Triskelion. I didn't even have to type it in all the way.
I definitely put a K in there the whole time.
I thought we were just talking about how Luke misspells everything or misspeaks everything. Liam Nielsen.
Yeah, I made that into skeleton.
You did.
This is actually the wiki for...
That's a fucking cup.
The origin of it.
Freaking foot touching over here.
Triskelion.
I straightened my legs so my hamstring didn't crap up. Sorry.
All right,
I'm invading your area.
That's all right.
A triskelion is...
There it is.
Oh, no.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, no. I got weird.
It did real quick. My monkey feet.
A triskelion is a design.
Yeah.
Consisting of 3 interlocking spirals, 3 bent human legs, or 3
So maybe
bent
it is triskeleton. You don't know.
Well, maybe you got triskelion in your triskeleton.
Put shield in front of it.
I'm going to just Marvel.
Or Marvel. That's fine.
Marvel. Well, that's the name of the building. I mean, it's the name of the building in the movies as well. Because it goes down during...
It's probably designed like a triskelion.
Probably.
There you go, yeah.
It probably mimics the shape.
Or a triskeleton.
I did like they had the raft in Civil War. That was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't out in space, but it was there. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a good adaptation of having it in, like, sunken in the ocean.
What happens now, though, right? Because, like, they changed the name for the next, like, part 2. So Avengers Infinity War is going to be its own movie now. And then the second part is no longer Infinity War Part 2. The name is gone. It's like untitled, unnamed Avengers project now.
Yeah, Triskelion or Triskelion, however you want to call it.
Oh, it's the same? All right.
Yeah, and that's a different name
Triskelion.
Triskelion. I got
Triskelion.
Trisky Lion.
That would be a cool band name.
Like a skanky little lion.
Triskelion?
A Triskelion?
Yeah.
However you want to say it. Sorry, what are you guys talking about?
Well, since you're interrupting with research we sent you on.
Sorry.
Well, we made you do it.
We did ask for you.
It was our query.
Please be like that forever.
Yeah, I like
that's sad,
Hobbit Dan.
Oh,
sad Hobbit.
It's a lot of strain. A lot of strain on the traps there.
The traps will hurt. But yeah, no, we're talking about the Avengers number 2 there. No longer has the name Avengers Infinity War Part 2. It will just be unnamed Avengers Project.
Oh.
Russos are still doing it, though.
I wonder if they're just changing the name of the second half of that.
I think so. I think like you're going to see Infinity War? Or maybe Infinity Gauntlet or Infinity Quest, who knows, right? Because there were a few in there.
There was a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, like who the hell cares what the title is, though, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any different. I think you're going to still see Thanos and the Gauntlet and all that.
I hope they don't just condense it into one 3-hour movie, though.
No, I don't want to see another 2.5 hour movie.
How many more Avengers movies do we need?
1 million?
We're getting 2 more for sure.
Oh, to finish the story up.
To finish this, I think we're going to finish Phase 3 with that last one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Because we're in Phase 3.
Okay.
Phase 4 is a bunch of other stuff.
Because they jumped up quite a bit. Like Phase 1...
The B-listers is
Yeah.
Phase 4.
Is Phase 4.
Yeah, it's like Ant-Man and Wasp and shit like that.
No, I think that'll be Phase 3. Do you think so?
No, it's Phase
They're
4.
shooting it now, isn't it?
Ant-Man and Wasp? No, it's
Yeah.
Phase 4.
Oh, they're not shooting it now, but it's going to be shot soon.
No.
But it is Phase 4.
It's Phase 4, for sure.
Man, so yeah, we are going straight into like more street-level stories. Or like individual stories.
More, well,
for Phase 4.
They're just doing other individual stories, yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, we still got Doctor Strange, we still got Black Panther.
Did you hear about Doctor Strange has to be in 3D to get the full effect?
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
What was in 3D that we watched the other day?
Star Trek.
Okay.
Terrible.
Did you guys...
unnecessary.
Oh, no.
We double-featured it.
The 3D sucks.
It just wasn't
really
necessary.
bad. Completely unnecessary.
It was irrelevant.
I thought the movie was super fun.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. You know what? It was a very good episode of Star Trek.
It was it was one where it was like the Tribbles.
Tribbles.
Yeah,
the little things.
It was like that one because that one was funny.
But weird Klingons.
No.
They weren't, but they kind of were.
Yeah, they were. You know, they were the Romulans from the first movie.
What were Klingons?
The weird Romulans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Did you just say what were Klingons?
No. Which part of the movie had Klingons in it?
No, the bad guys were kind of like a weird version of Klingons.
Yeah.
Like they were just like a...
Oh, those lizard-looking dudes.
Yeah, they were kind of like a
Klingons.
Tribal warrior race.
And he could absorb energy or something.
Yeah, that one dude was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a weird mix
What about
of...
the girl with the face hugger on the back of her head? What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Like
I
a
don't know.
spider head?
That creeped me the
Face hugger.
fuck
Yeah,
That was a
and
face hugger.
they hid that thing in the back of her
face
head.
hugger's mouth, for God's sake.
So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Star Trek, we are talking to
sorry about
thing right now.
There's a face hugger attached
3
to the back
minutes
of
ago.
her. Yeah.
The back of her head is a face hugger on it.
The only thing I really enjoyed about that movie was the girl with
Beastie
no
Boys
limbs.
scene.
No,
they
I
won
really
by
hate it.
sound.
I really hate how they're like, hey, let's just transmit it. Boom.
Yeah.
They've been destroying everything.
You guys did realize it's essentially a remake of Guardians of the Galaxy, though, right?
Yeah,
but the
like the guy's got daddy issues.
Yeah.
He gets a ship. The ship is really cool. It's fast. They got a whole like fleet blocking out. They had that weird like honeycomb blocking to the main structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the other team wins.
The other team wins. Yeah.
I just thought the girl was awesome because once you guys explained to me, it was like Legless Girl from Kingsman.
From Kingsman, yeah.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Sophia
Yeah. Oh, she's fantastic. She's the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Man, and like it was kind of like getting a martial artist to do great martial arts sequences.
Yeah.
Instead of just getting some dude like Chris Pine, sending him to like a Muay Thai camp.
She
or
said she's fairly well trained, right?
She is fairly well trained.
This is where my issue with why aren't they getting women like that to do like Wonder Woman or some shit?
Well,
they have fight training.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Gal Gadot's cool.
Gal Gadot's really good.
But she has no fight background whatsoever.
I don't think Wonder Woman necessarily...
No, but Wonder Woman's not a ninja either.
Yeah.
No, but
still,
I
mean, the Amazonians are fighters.
Yeah,
they could fight. She could fight like Captain America.
I've
also
similar
fighting style.
I haven't seen anything Gal Gadot's done that looked shitty.
No, I'm not gonna.
Right?
But what has she
in
done?
Batman versus Superman, she looked really good in that fight sequence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I'm not knocking her. I'm just saying that they're
not to take over the issue here, but she is like a trained military.
Yeah,
like,
she's Israeli military
in real life.
Oh, is she?
Like,
Okay, I don't know
Israelis
that.
have to do military service.
Yeah,
She's
okay, I didn't know
gangster.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well,
So
that's
she
good.
is pretty gangster,
If she has that, fine. But a lot of times I'm finding they just hire supermodels.
Oh, yeah. No, it's true.
That,
Yeah.
She's got legs.
Let's get a hot girl and
She
then
got
we'll
gams
sort
that
it
don't
out.
quit.
But even the last one,
Legs up to her neck.
Gams on this bad.
they brought in that Adrian Palicki to do the Wonder Woman TV series.
Okay.
Now, granted, it had terrible production value and looked really bad.
Wonder
the costume
Woman
was
TV
shit.
series. How long did that last?
An unaired pilot. You can get it. You can get it on. You can procure it by this fella here.
Yeah,
And,
legally.
don't do
Legally
it.
procured
But
from
she
him.
was not the problem. I mean, granted, like it comes back to my whole idea that if they call you Ghost and say, "Hey, would you like to play Superman in a TV show?" You're like, "Yes."
I'm gonna
I
say
will.
yes.
Yeah, I have
yes.
blonde hair and a beard, which I will not shave. No, don't shave it.
No.
Don't shave it.
We're taking a new spin on.
We're taking a new
Superman.
spin. You're gonna say yes.
Yeah,
And,
no,
it
I
will,
100% say
and
yes.
you will not be the problem because you'll be putting in 100% of your effort to do the best version of the character.
Yeah, and they'll pay me.
Yeah, and they'll pay you.
Yeah,
And
you
if
can't
they do
you
that-
can't hate the person who's doing it.
Exactly.
No.
Now you can hate
They were
Scarlett
sought after.
Johansson for playing a Japanese girl,
Yes.
which I will hate her for that
Because she's done. This will be
Ghost
like
in
a
the
third.
Shell.
This will be like a third
yeah.
time.
What?
Yeah, dude. Did you not know that?
No,
Hey-
I have no pay
Hey,
attention.
comic book
dude.
nerd, how do you not know this?
They-
you should be the other guy with me talking.
They
about
literally,
this.
they essentially cast her
I didn't
as soon
read
as she
anything
did that other movie.
about
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Oh, that Lucy movie that was really
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
bad.
Which
this
is-
is why they
Was
cast
Lucy
her.
not a manga?
I don't know. I
It had
think
to be.
it's
It was so science
the movie
fiction.
was.
It looked
Yeah,
like it should have been.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I think
exactly,
it was, and I'm just.
I don't know, but yeah, they cast. they
dude,
cast
I'm
her.
so annoyed.
Now she could easily like Constance Wu has been taking a lot of issue with this shit.
Do you know
a,
what?
a lot, and, and rightly
there's a lot
so.
of really fucking good Asian.
Constance Wu?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
She's the.
I'm so bad at names.
Right now. She's in Fresh Off the Boat.
Yeah, I still
What's
have.
that?
She's the mom. It's a
Apparently
great
that show's
show.
Oh, is
it's
it?
it's a really good.
Oh, it's a
it is-
sitcom, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
a sitcom.
Yes,
yeah.
I know that show. I
It's
haven't
supposed
seen
to be
it.
really good.
Yeah, she's the mom.
Okay.
But I mean, she could have. Maybe not her, but there are a lot of women who could have played it. Asian actresses out there who could have
There's a
done the role.
bunch of good Asian actresses.
But she
can't
just
name
had a
one of them,
whole.
but
Well, there's
Well,
Lucy Liu,
it's-
there's
it's-
Constance Wu, there's
really, really bad.
Ming
names.
Na Wen. I mean, there's a lot of really
It's
good
the
ones out there.
perfect example that we want to go for is Gods of Egypt. They said, I can't get this movie made unless
Yes.
I have big name actors. I can't hire no-name Egyptians, which is total bullshit.
That's crap.
But that's why this Ghost in the Shell, like, well, then just don't fucking make it. I don't want you to make
That
a
Gods of
live-action
Egypt
Ghost in the
movie
Shell.
was terrible. Too.
Did you watch it?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really
It
good.
is. It is
It is
super
hilarious.
Really?
Funny. Yeah,
It is so bad.
It's so bad.
It's entertaining.
So bad.
It's so bad that you just here's my thing. Could you change the music into dumpy comedy music?
Yes.
And suddenly it becomes a comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like you see those shows like
for lots of it.
an elephant walking down the street with like moody dark music is scary.
Or boop.
It's fun.
Oh, dude,
It's
you could
great.
have like, I feel like you could probably slip in Benny Hill style tunes for some of the fight scenes, the chase
Don't do
scenes.
it. We gotta pay money for that.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't hum it.
We just did this. We had to cut a scene out of the last one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because these two rickrolled some John Cena.
We kept doing John Cena over and over again.
Yeah. No, I listened to
Dicks.
that this morning,
Yeah.
and it was just like.
That's because I was doing the blown speaker version that you hear on, like, when I watch those
Yeah.
YouTube channels I watch, they'll like blare it
They
like it's on
crank it.
shitty speakers to
Yeah.
be funnier.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
But you could easily use Benny Hill during a chase scene in that movie. You
Really?
could use God
Looney
only
Tunes.
knows.
Just you could have done an episode.
Looney
of
Tunes style
Wile E.
orchestra
Coyote
music.
versus the Roadrunner.
And it would have been this
And it
a
would have
comedy.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, let's just say that there's tons of people with a lot of free time and a lot of good editing skills. Let's let them go out there and re-edit the movie
Recut this on YouTube.
with
Please do that.
full of Benny Hill music and old Looney Tunes scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
It would be fantastic.
rescore the whole movie.
Why is it so hard to make a good sword and sandals movie?
I don't know.
Like, how many have been really good since, say, Gladiator?
Well, hey, they're going to make Ben-Hur. That's going to be amazing.
No, they made Ben-Hur.
Why wouldn't they remake Ben-Hur?
I know.
Fuck them.
I know. I'm agreeing. It's like,
It's
of course.
weird. It's like
Gladiator was fantastic.
Yes.
Gladiator was really good.
Troy was good. Even
Troy was good.
historically inaccurate.
It was not incredible.
Great movie.
Yeah. Not incredible,
There was a
but a
handful
fun
of great
movie.
parts
Yes, very
in Troy.
entertaining.
It was an entertaining movie.
It was the first time I hated Orlando Bloom, and still.
Man.
And from that day forth,
Yeah.
just hatred every time he's on
I
screen.
will agree.
If he's not
100%.
Legolas, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Even in the first Pirates movie,
Yeah.
I watched that and I was like, oh,
like,
man,
the
Troy
whole time,
ruined it for me.
hate him.
want to hit him.
You're just shitty Paris? Yeah, Paris. You're
Paris,
just Paris in a pirate movie to me. That's
Yeah.
all I see.
You're letting people die from your
bitch-ass
stupidity.
Paris.
Fucking little
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah.
Good job. You did a great job playing a little bitch.
You did a great job getting us mad at you.
Yeah.
Now everybody hates you.
That's how good an actor Orlando Bloom is.
Yes.
Is that
His
I have hated him.
Mission accomplished, little bitch. Seriously, he's right though. I'm the same way. I'm like, he's a good job at playing a little bitch.
Yeah.
man,
fuck that
it really was a role that killed his likability because he was so good because he's such a good actor.
Yeah.
He made himself completely unlikable.
And then-
Yeah, but he started leeching off Johnny Depp in the
Well,
movies. You'd see them all come out to award shows and they'd be wearing the same clothes.
Well,
Really?
apparently he
It's
stopped being able to remember lines and shit. Like he's got a disorder
Orlando
or
Bloom?
something. Yeah.
Really?
Something
I had
weird.
no
for his
idea.
acting shit. You're saying,
Yeah,
in
like
general.
something weird happened to him, and it like,
was it a shovel to the head?
I hope so.
Like somebody saw the
mean-
Paris role and was like, you know what?
Do you know what? I'm gonna fucking get that.
I'm gonna put a shovel to this guy's head.
Is that okay,
God, I hope it wasn't a shovel to the head.
right?
right.
Like, ooh. Okay, but he was slowly phased
Spang.
out of.
It's a spang sound.
Yeah.
It's a comic book like Batman spang.
But see, what about? There's a
the
video on
shovel
YouTube of the
rings
girl
for, like,
throwing
4
a
seconds.
shovel at a girl, and the sound is so amazing.
Yeah,
it's a
it's-
fist fight.
it's an
and she
actual
comes
shovel
back with a
sound.
shovel and just throws it at her.
Real? Oh, I think I have seen that. Yeah. She like overhand.
Like I feel like they had an overhead mic to
Yeah.
capture that amazing sound.
Yeah, that fucks that. Cool.
Is it like the spang sound?
Yeah, it
Thank
100%
God.
is. And that girl is toast.
She's done.
Yeah, she's just fucking
Doesn't even throw it that hard. Just kind of like lobs it, and the weight of the shovel is enough to take her out.
It's
Whoa, it's the spear.
Okay, but my question here
Fittingly
is,
so, the spear from
is
Troy.
he got slowly phased out of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Now, was that because everyone hated him? Because I hated him, and I'm glad he got phased out.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it because he had this fucking disorder?
I don't know. It may be a combination.
Maybe
I
combo, yeah.
thought he stopped taking roles because he was having trouble.
That
with
could
lines.
be. But I remember hearing
I
about
had
how
no idea
Pirates
it
of
was
the
that
Caribbean,
bad.
and he was like a very unpopular character, and they're like, he really serves no purpose.
Yeah.
With
By the
rest.
end of the first minute of the second movie, I was done with that series.
Oh, Pirates?
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
the second movie. I
but I had
couldn't
a
even
great
watch
time.
it.
I had a great time.
Really,
I love those movies.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Hated
I like the
Orlando
first
Bloom.
one.
I shut my brain off and
Yeah.
I'm like, Pirates!
Man, I think I'm just
Johnny
sick of
Depp is Keith Richards!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. His dad.
Yeah.
Best ever.
Best
that
ever.
was cool. That was really cool. But I just got lost in that second one.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I really just
I got
shut
sick
my
of
fucking
like
brain
the
off.
whole like the dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I heard the entire time.
I wish I could do his voice.
When Keith Richards was talking?
No.
from,
the
Oh, the Octopus
Davy
Man?
Crockett.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cthulhu there.
Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett.
No.
Davy Jones.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Davy
Depp.
Crockett.
Davy Crockett.
Coonskin and Octopus. No, man, you're mixing a lot of shit
Yeah.
together in your head.
Take
Take a deep breath.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones.
I
yeah.
got confused because Johnny Depp played Tonto in that other.
All I
terrible-
saw
you mean
was
he played,
Zoidberg.
you mean he played a fucking Jack Sparrow in a western?
in a western, but
Everyone,
like
it's the best part. You know?
super racist, like
Yeah.
slightly,
I think they did
slightly
that on purpose.
mentally challenged.
I think they did it on purpose because in the original it was a white guy.
Yeah.
They're like, haha, let's make it.
No, in the original, Lone Ranger?
Tonto was a white guy.
I don't
No, it
think he's a
wasn't.
white guy.
Yeah.
No, he
It
was
was
not
all
white
white
guy.
actors back
No.
then. Playing
A lot.
Nope.
You got a phone in your hand.
Really?
Nope, he was in.
I thought that was the big joke about the TV shows. It was like a white guy.
No, he was legitimately.
he was
the joke
legit.
was that Tonto meant Tonto meant
Kemosabe
something
meant, like,
noble, and Kemosabe
horse
meant
poop or
dumb
something.
white guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah,
That's
that was the
That
joke.
was the joke.
The Tonto was like genuinely supposed to be a noble. Hey,
Yeah.
this sounds kind of noble, right?
Yeah.
Tonto. All
And
right.
he's supposed to be the competent one, where the Lone Ranger
Which he was.
just bumbles into everything.
Well, he didn't bumble, but he was like he needed that guy who
Green
knew the
Hornet.
land.
He's Green Hornet and Kato.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'll buy
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Exactly the Green Hornet and Kato, where Kato kicks
that
the
was
fuck of it.
in the
everybody.
comics. That's the real thing.
Yeah.
Like in the comics, that's somewhat canon. I think that he is the Green Hornet's like great grandfather.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
could be. That works for me.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I'm-
with that.
I'm cool with that.
I mean, obviously, Kato's not Tonto's ancestor, but
no,
I'm fine with the Green
Well, I'm
Hornet
okay
being-
with the Green Hornet being It's like what's the
Lone
name? Like
Rangers.
Brit something, right?
I don't know. Like the Lone Ranger's real name?
Yeah, no, a Green Hornet's real name, but
Oh,
his
no.
last name is like the same last name as the Lone Ranger.
Oh, I hope they did it.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
Like Steve Brittany or some shit like that.
Are you doing the shovel video?
I'm finding it. It's so good.
That's you. Just
for the sound.
Is it not only like 15 seconds?
The actual attack with the shovel is 15 seconds, but they have a nice little fist fight.
Oh, yeah, they
that.
do.
It's lovely.
I like how whatever we sent him on, the little quest of research was like in the toilet right away.
He goes.
No,
And
I
he
got
went
it.
right to the.
I got it. I want to find out about Tonto after this, but it took me a little while
All right then.
to find the shovel. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be great.
The best part about things like these are when people remake videos and add
And
extra shit.
It's
Like fake explosions and shit like that.
This better not be one of those cases of you like blowing something up to be so awesome, and
No,
it's
no,
like
no. No, no.
"Mwah,"
No, it's funny.
falls flat.
Of course, they all have southern accents.
Well,
Sorry, hold on. You hear it. It's good. I'm sorry, we're wasting time,
Oh my
but
God.
it's
That
so
girl's
worth.
fucking
no, it's
dead.
fine.
That girl's dead.
It's so fun to listen to this.
She just like takes off. They're 12 years old.
Watch.
Yeah, they looks like it.
Hold on.
She's chasing her,
Wait.
and then she's just like,
Wait,
"Oh
dude, here
shit, I
comes-
fucked up."
Shh. Like, dude, that is a solid blow to the head with a shovel.
that is pretty bad.
I honestly thought that she got more distance with the throw of that shovel, but
Yeah.
she basically has it in her hands when it
Yeah,
hits that.
Yeah.
it's instant
It
release.
slides out a little bit,
Yeah.
but her intent was not to let go.
Yeah.
She was gonna hit that girl with a shovel.
Yeah.
That really was gun to a knife fight.
Yeah,
Like
that's
this
100%.
girl rolled up with a knife, and the chick came around the corner of the howitzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even.
Bong.
It's not a 22. She had a big ass gun.
Here's something that kind of pisses me off is when I just Google the word Tonto, not the original, but Johnny Depp's Tonto comes up for
Yeah,
Google
that's
Images.
because
Hey,
everybody
how about you
fucking hates him.
go Google search Ghostbusters, see what happens.
Oh, I don't want to. But
Here's the Rage Factory.
Nope. I refuse. I refuse.
Dibs out.
Dibs out. Not gonna do it.
Dibs
Not
out.
gonna make that happen. That was another travesty in remaking.
Guess
We've
who's
already-
never gonna watch that movie.
Yeah, we've
won't-
already kind
I
of done
won't-
it to death. Like we've already talked a lot of shit about it.
Honestly, like I know you hate that guy, the Gavin McInnes guy. Like I know he annoys the shit out of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
But he's got stuff that annoys me too. But especially because I watched old clips of him from when you created Vice.
Yeah.
He's a completely different person.
different guy
Yeah.
altogether.
But
Which is
that-
fine. I mean, people
yeah.
can grow.
People
and
can
change.
grow and change.
But that-
I'm okay with that.
That video just explains exactly what every guy thought about that movie. It was man bashers. It wasn't
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Now,
Unnecessary man bashing.
here's what I always come back to over and over and over again. It's got nothing to do with the girls who were in it because I think they're all talented and know right and
Yeah,
everything they
exactly.
do. I think they make great movies. Spy was fun. I enjoyed Spy. I like Melissa McCarthy. And Kristen Wiig can be really good. But if you take the shooting script from, say, The Hangover, and you just flip the genders, you don't make gender-specific jokes, that is still a funny movie with 3 funny women in it looking
Yeah.
for their lost friend.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
yes.
You
I
maybe take out
100% agree.
Take out Mike Tyson punching Melissa McCarthy.
No,
That's
100%
That's
leave that
really
in.
bad.
100% leave that in because that would be fucking hilarious.
happened?
We're talking
Well,
about like
if you just flip the genders
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the
For
Hangover.
for The Hangover.
But
But you have
see?
Mike Tyson punch Melissa
Oh,
McCarthy
dude.
instead.
Like, and if she took it, she was like, "Fuck."
you couldn't get Mike Tyson for that
if
because
she just
he's gone to
eats
jail
that-
for
Yeah,
Well, cool.
that would have been funnier than the Hangover.
Make it Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? Make it Ronda
No,
Rousey.
dude,
That's,
yeah,
why not?
I get it, but like,
Yeah.
imagine Mike Tyson. No one would see that coming.
No
so
one
much
would say
better
that
as
coming.
Mike Tyson.
And
It-
people,
it's so much better.
there'd
agree.
be so many people that were offended, but so many more that would be like, no, that was fucking written really
Oh
well.
yeah,
It's really well
especially
written.
if she just eats it. She
Yeah.
just fucking whack.
Yeah,
No, it still drops her, but she gets up kind of like, fuck, like.
but now or later.
But no, but she gets up right away.
Yeah.
Like she's got a fucking
But it
Homer
is-
Simpson concrete head.
Oh yeah,
I could hit you with this surgical 2x4. all day.
Homer. He's not going down. Dredrick Tatum.
You gotta hit him back.
You gotta hit Dredrick back, man.
Oh, yeah, so good.
No, but you take that same movie and just flip them into females instead of males.
It's still a
funny
hilarious
movie.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of women-led comedies. I don't like the idea of deliberately bashing women in a movie
think-
full of guys or
look
guys
at,
in a movie full of women.
Hangover. At one point in there, was any woman like a fucking dumb bimbo or an idiot or
Well,
whatever?
that's
I
like
don't think so.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
there
I
was
could be wrong.
There
but I
wasn't
don't
women.
think so.
It was a dude hangover movie,
Yeah.
but they didn't like deliberately bash or like
But
overly
guy
sexualize
movies
women. Like,
that do that don't generally do well among guys. Like, I mean, guys don't really give a shit about that kind. I think for the most
irrelevant
part,
to them.
yeah, it's kind of relevant
or
to
guys,
us, right?
I think if there was like a lot of bashing of women in a movie, I'd just be kind of like, what?
Hey, why are you doing it?
Is this intentional? Or?
Now, this could be a generational thing too, right? I mean, like our
maybe.
generation could be a little bit different than the one before us. Like the
there was a lot
older
of-
Gen X's.
yeah. There are a lot of women bashing in the 40s
Yeah, I mean, Sean Connery smacked women in movies for a long time.
until like 88.
Yeah, so did fucking
like
Burt
88.
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
There's compilations on YouTube of
Yeah,
them slapping
of-
bitches.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it's like they're like minutes long.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And
Remember-
for us, that's not a big deal. Like we don't really want to see that. I remember what was that Crazy Mary, Dirty Larry? What's his name? Peter Fonda or Henry Fonda? Oh, yeah, Peter Fonda. Sorry. Where he plays the guy in the car, and him and his buddy are a mechanic. They rob a bank. They hit the road. They get the one chick, and he yells at her like, "Woman, I will braid your tits." I'm like,
I will braid your tits.
yeah, like that was
a harsh ass thing to say.
harsh ass thing to say.
Oh man,
I remember even hearing that, being like, "That's a little extreme there, Fonda." Like, I don't think you need to say that to her.
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry.
That came out in 2005.
No. That might be a remake. That came out in like 75.
Who the fuck would remake that? How come
I don't know, man.
It's just bad
not that the movie was bad, but like, how come we're unaware of?
Of a
because it
remake,
was
yeah.
fucking
Who
awful.
was in it?
Probably.
We'll look at the 2005.
Jason Statham.
Probably Wild Card. Very
No,
good
this
movie.
is confusing. It says starring Peter Fonda, Susan George. I don't know why it says 20th Century Fox 2005 next to it. That can't be right.
That's weird.
Maybe it was a 20-year release.
Could've been, yeah.
Okay, a re-release. Let's say.
Yeah, it could have been.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like for the most part, I think our generation doesn't really give a shit about that kind of stuff, right?
No.
But again,
least-
it's like
At least my circle of friends.
I
Yeah,
will.
no,
I
I
will
like
always bring up High Plains Drifter because a woman is raped in the first 5-10 minutes of the movie.
yeah,
and,
man. But that's a weird fucking movie.
Oh yeah, but it's great.
My favorite Clint Eastwood western,
Yes,
but weird
At
movie.
least tell me you've seen that.
No, I haven't.
God damn it, it's on
You
YouTube.
you yelled at me the last time I said I hadn't seen High Plains.
You
Drifter.
gotta check it out,
It's
man.
so good.
It's The Crow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's The Crow.
It's like
a
the Crow
weird
western.
vengeance
Oh,
Crow
yeah.
movie. Yeah.
He doesn't wear face makeup.
No.
but it's The
that's
Crow.
fine.
But
yeah.
he's like he's essentially they don't know if he's the devil or if he's a supernatural vengeance being to come back to
Yeah.
avenge
So
somebody.
it's The Crow.
yeah. They don't know what he is.
There ain't no coming.
But he also there ain't no coming back.
It's really real world.
This
There
is
ain't
the
no,
really real
there ain't
world.
no coming back.
No.
There ain't no coming back.
I thought I knew you.
Yeah.
I knew I knew.
I knew you.
But
I
you
knew
ain't you.
You ain't you.
Man, now all we're doing is thinking about The Crow. 'Cause
Yeah, but
that's
that's
a
I
solid movie.
also wrote a song about T-Bird.
Yeah.
The Bouncer
Did you?
T-Bird, and it's
Really?
about him. Just
It's
about
super
him.
good.
And he's all that shit's in there.
And is that on your SoundCloud?
No, we haven't recorded it yet. It's
Oh,
yet
really?
to be recorded.
Yeah,
Well,
but you
we're
played
gonna
it at a
have to
show.
Yep, because
You
we
did,
hate
huh?
not playing at a shows. It's really fun to play at a show, which we will be playing at another show coming up right away. Actually.
What you got coming up?
We're gonna do a thing at the Buck called Rockin' for Dollars.
Is that the one that we're gonna come and film?
Yes,
Is that on
yes,
in
yes.
September?
September 12th.
Yes.
Film.
Yes,
September
We're gonna
12th.
film
Well,
it.
I want him to because it's going to be packed because it's always packed, and it'd just be
Put that in
a
your
good
calendar,
bar
Bruce.
to play that show at.
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun. We're doing
At
that
the,
song.
at the Buck on White.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're doing that song, and our cover is actually a Mudhoney song, which is not gonna lie is almost too easy. I was expecting something more obscure for what we do, but it's a really obscure. Mudhoney's was like an opener for Pearl Jam back in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
90s, right?
Hey, Temple of the Dog getting back together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
weirdly
heard
enough,
that.
huh?
Hey, why not, man? Everyone's getting back together.
I think it's like a last hurrah for all these older,
Yeah.
like grunge rockers
Yeah,
trying to get it
exactly.
done. And I mean, like I find
damn
that.
it.
God damn.
You working, bud?
Yeah.
But you aren't on my birthday, so that's okay.
When is her birthday,
Comic-Con.
buddy?
Don't tell
On
anybody.
Comic Con. Oh.
Dan doesn't want to tell anybody when his B-day is.
No, this
September
time it's
20
okay
something.
because I want to hang out with people for once on my birthday.
I want to hang out with my friends.
Yeah,
right.
normally I don't care, but I mean it's on Comic Con and
Comic
Daryl's
on.
and
Comic On.
best bud Daryl's birthday is literally on the same day. So.
Best one, Daryl.
Yes.
His older.
Good old Daryl.
Good old
Daryl.
Daryl. Fuck you, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
What we're gonna do for you is get you a box set of all the Ghostbusters toys.
Please.
Yeah.
The limited edition ones. I
Limited
don't
edition
need to
box
show
set.
that much. I would actually display that as a funny thing.
That's a funny thing.
Yeah. Favorite movie ever.
A favorite movie. I love the Ghostbusters 2016.
Yeah. Lol. Well, I guess that's that.
Well, I guess that's that.
That's,
I think I would like to welcome or thank my welcome. I'd like to thank my guest today,
Welcome, thank you.
Handsome Dan,
Handsome Dan.
Ghost
At
McDougall,
Handsome Dan.
at Handsome Dan, and soon to be No Feel Monster.
Also, from now on, I guess we're going to try to make a better effort at it. Ghost and I and another mutual friend have a Instagram account called Team Machine Powerlifting where we post as many of our friends. We repost their lifts on there
Sounds good.
as much
That's
as possible.
You can find that in the description below
Yes.
and on our Facebook page,
Yes.
All right.
which we'll put up there as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's
And-
at Ghost McDougall.
At Ghost McDougall,
At Team Machine Powerlifting.
at Team Machine Powerlifting.
Yes.
Now, is that going to be an evolved thing, or is that just like
Nope,
you
no,
guys?
just
that's
us.
our
Just
stuff.
do it for
That's
fun.
our dumb Strand shirts.
Yeah, that's why we have those Strand shirts.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Which I need to get. We need to give him one.
Yeah.
I would wear the hell out of
How
that
big
thing.
are you?
A large.
Are you sure?
I'm an LG.
It's like, you sure you're a large? You sure you're not a
Everything-
size that we have available?
Are you
sure whichever
the
one's-
size it comes? Well, do the extra large
Are you
shrink?
sure you're
I'll
not an
pull that
extra
shit in the
small?
dryer.
They don't shrink at all.
Do you have a medium? I will just shrink it.
Might have